All right, for today's segment of Worthy Lifestyle Interviews, we're here today with the owners of the B.YOU Society loft.
Yes.
And just so our viewers can be, familiar with you guys, can you introduce yourselves?
Hello, my name is Dwayne Gordon. I'm the Vice President of B.YOU Society.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bria Mallory. This is Dwayne. This is my partner, my boyfriend. Yes, we are owners of B.YOU Society loft. And yeah.
What is your background? Like, where do you guys come from? Where did you grow up? Family life? Things of that nature.
Okay, I grew up in Southwest Philadelphia. I grew up in Southwest Philadelphia. Went to Lincoln University. I'm a graduate of Lincoln University. I have a degree in business management. Me and Bria actually met at Lincoln University.
And I'm from West Philly. I recently moved to Jersey when I was about 12, 13. I come from a married couple. My mom is she's a doctor. My dad is an engineer. So I come from like working class people. Like no one in my family is really entrepreneurs but me. And that's about it.
All right. What is your why, your inspiration? What made you decide I'm going to take a different route and become an entrepreneur?
Honestly, I think it's me. I didn't have any other choice, graduating out of college. I had a full-time job as like a teacher assistant, and I hated it every day, just going to work, just not being passionate for what I do, for what I did, and I got laid off at the end of the year. And after that, I said to myself that I cannot, work for nobody else. I got to do my thing. And every day I was at work, I was just thinking about what I wanted to do. Like most of my energy was going into my business, and I wasn't totally focused. And I think everything happens for a reason. And I got laid off for a reason. And it was this guy telling me just to really believe in what you do, and take it serious. And for instance, nobody will take you serious if you don't take yourself serious. So just had to take my time more serious.
That's a great tip too. Serious.
For sure. Just really having to take my time real serious, more serious in myself. And we're here today. I'm just grateful, 100%.
My why. Okay, so me being an entrepreneur, I graduated with a biology degree last year, 2016, from Lincoln University. And, I just always told myself that, while I was attending Lincoln University, I thought I wanted to be a dentist, a physical therapist, but it just didn't fit me, honestly. And after I met Dwayne, he just had that whole entrepreneurial aspect about him. So that kind of implemented my reasoning for being an entrepreneur. And then growing up, my mom and my dad, they just worked a whole lot. And I never wanted to be that type of a parent that wanted just always at work. Like I wanted to, focus more on me and what I wanted to do. So that's why I'm here.
That's a great reason why. For sure. All right, so where did the name B.YOU Society go? Where did it derive from?
So B.YOU. So one day, me and Bria, we was out in L.A. We was out in Cali, and she was like, "What am I best at being?" And I was like, "Being you." And then after that, the whole B.YOU just turned into a lifestyle. We just was pushing the lifestyle heavily, and then we ended up having a B.YOU event. And at the B.YOU event, it was a launch for my company, Handwritten Culture. And basically, it was just a platform that we was building for these up-and-coming artists. So we had a lot of visual artists. We had a lot of artists that did music. And we just invited them to one place. And it was just a B.YOU event, bring your own uniqueness. The event turned out great. After the event turned out, we just wanted to push the lifestyle and really build a society around B.YOU. So, we had the vision of coming up with B.YOU Society. And now, we just going, and the main thing is just it really being a platform for artists that's up and coming, so I just love to collaborate. I know we all love to collaborate with artists, and just collaborate with up and coming people, just like we're doing right now. Worthy lifestyle is just great, just being around that energy of like millennials, for sure.
Handwritten culture, what is that?
Handwritten culture is like a lifestyle brand. We started at Lincoln University in 2011, and we started off just selling T-shirts. Really selling T-shirts and having the campus embrace us, and really just having a lot of support with the T-shirt thing. But as time kept moving and innovation, it's a lifestyle brand. So it's not just about the clothes. We just not a brand that's like, okay, I'm gonna throw this logo on a T-shirt and I'm gonna have a clothing line. So it's like more of a lifestyle and a distinctive lifestyle, and that's what really mixes with B.YOU, because if you think about handwritten, right? We all have a unique handwriting. We all have a distinctive handwriting. So it's just telling you to really be you. Be comfortable with being you and be happy with being you.
I love that, man.
Don't try to be no one else. So then the whole B.YOU Society thing, it just mixes, it's all one culture.
Right. That's great, man. I love that, man. That's the same objective that we have over here at Worthy Lifestyle. Very similar vision. Where do you guys see yourselves in business in the next 5 years?
Well, the
What's your
next
vision?
5 years, my vision is that I'm actually working on a sneaker right now. So I designed my own sneaker. It's called Hancock. So if you're gonna look out for that, and
Yeah. Look out.
yeah, so that's like my main focus right now is like focusing on Hancock and like really pushing it. And the name Hancock actually came from how people say like your John Hancock, his signature. So the shoe is like your signature distinctive shoe. So that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
So that's where I see myself in 5 years, honestly, really pushing it, that shoe and the B.YOU together, honestly.
Just the culture, right?
Just the culture.
Just the culture.
Yeah.
In 5 years, I just see myself developing more as an artist and a designer. And just when I say art is very broad, and I really can do anything I put my mind to. But I want to bring all my different, unique forms of art or expressing my art into one thing. And that's my whole process right now. It's just implementing the lifestyle that we push and just having people see the process that you go through. I think a lot of people don't really see the process.
Right.
They just see the glamour. I think it's best to have people really know you throughout the process and have them understand. I think more people will connect with you, from implementing the process and the lifestyle that you live.
Right.
And then, the brand and the companies will be much bigger. But just art and design, and I'm talking about from, apparel design, from real estate, from even, music, I want to implement more just in lifestyle. And I just call it lifestyle, but it's all art. It's all one art.
Definitely. And speaking of that, so I have a question. So we're on the grind, trying to keep our head down, tunnel vision, focus on what's going forward. But sometimes you got to look back. And, what's your proudest moment to date?
Proudest moments.
Yeah.
Proudest moments.
Like, what made you feel like I'm getting there? Like, what made you really feel like the most accomplished?
I would have to say, honestly, getting this space, because we were at a different location last year around like April 2016. We were at a different location, and our first event that we had, me and him had an event there, like a grand open event, and the owner of the building just didn't like what he seen, so he basically kind of like kicked us out. So we had to like hurry up and get a new space like quickly, because so many people was like contacting us like, we need to book the space, we need to book the space, and we didn't know what to tell people. So I feel like honestly getting this space would be like the proudest moment that I had, like, and like we were very optimistic about everything and never like quit. So
it's a beautiful space.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Check the space out, definitely.
My proudest moment, honestly, is really just knowing that the job can get done without by you just believing. You know, really just believing and having that faith, because I think sometimes we just think about the bad things that's going to happen instead of like really just having that faith and the belief and trusting God and putting your foot forward and then watching what happens from there. So my proudest moment, is just really just believing in myself more and just seeing what can happen from believing in yourself, seeing the, you know.
Exactly, because it's like every small step, you know what I mean, it's going to increase your self-belief, so it's just you want others to understand that. It's like you actually get working, get moving, you know what I mean, once you start doing things well for yourself, your belief is going to raise.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And it's always, you know, we going to fail. Like, you know, I feel like we young and we supposed to fail. You know, we supposed to step outside of our comfort zone and really keep growing each and every day. Like, you know, once we feel comfortable, that means we need to go and try to fail at something else or get out of that stagnant space so we can go ahead and accomplish more goals to really break through.
Right, for sure. That actually kind of leads to my next question. What accomplishment on your bucket list do you look forward to achieving the most?
I would say my sneaker right now, the Hancock sneaker, like just really like getting it off the ground. That would be like my main concern right now.
And right now, just me really expressing my art more, like expressing my design spirits more, and through real estate, through lifestyle, and I just all call it lifestyle, you know, just raising the lifestyle up and really incorporating all of the art aspects that I like within the lifestyle.
Right. Make sure you let them know that you're wearing all your originals.
Yes.
Yeah, you know,
yes.
one-on-ones, you know, we may pop up.
And let me just say this, I'm sorry. We were in the dorm room, and he made this logo on his phone at Lincoln University.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it
Right
takes.
on his phone.
And that's crazy, you know, it's really crazy. Like, honestly, I can do anything I put my mind to, but I'm not an expert. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, you know, trying to build and bring all these people around you, that expertise, you know, that's an expert in whatever field, but you have the vision, you know. I think that's what it takes for us to grow, and that's to grow as companies. You know,
build the right team.
Exactly.
That's what a team is for, because you know everybody has their own specific roles.
True.
You know what I mean? So it's just you got to build a great team
And go from there.
And, you know, just like she was telling me about Worthy Lifestyle and just hearing all the different aspects of the company. That's the vision, you know, just, you know, having different roles, having people playing their own role, but being their own boss within their role.
Exactly.
Exactly, man. You know, just building a conglomerate, an empire, something like that. All right, so this is a little personal. You guys have children?
No.
No? Any future plans?
Look, you know, like, time will tell, you know. I think, you know, we all of us want to have children, but once that time comes, it's like, yeah.
Gotta be ready, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so when did you know that you were worthy and capable, really, of making your dreams, of starting to push your dreams into fruition?
When you start believing in yourself, honestly, like, because, like, nobody's going to believe in you unless you believe in yourself.
Right.
And as soon as you start taking yourself serious, that's when people going to look at you different. And, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's what it is. That's what it takes.
No, and that's real. And, like, honestly, I feel like after I got laid off at my job, I was studying I was taking these real estate courses at Temple, and I was working a full-time job, and I took the test like 3 times, and I passed one part of the test, but I failed the other parts of the test, and it was like, yo, what I'm gonna do, you know? And then after I got laid off, it's like, yo, I gotta take this serious. And then, you know, I hit a friend up from high school, and I asked him, like, you know, can he, you know, show me, you know, he teach me about development within real estate, and he said, I can show you what I know. And next thing you know, like, he showed me all the techniques that he knew about, you know, buying and selling properties. And for 3 weeks, you know, I went full-time at it, and it took me 3 weeks to close a deal, like to flip over a deal. And I made, the money that I made, it would have took me 4 months to make. at my job. So it was
That's an
just
eye-opener.
knowing that it's possible, you know, and that's just believing. You got to get up and push yourself, motivate yourself daily, you know, whatever it is, from going to the gym, just having that mental, you know. I think it's all within the mental, just pushing yourself daily. Most definitely.
So if someone wanted to follow in your footsteps, right, what would you say would be the first 5 steps they should take, like just to break out of that comfort zone and to just to get moving, get working on their dreams?
What do I say? You said 5?
You don't have 5, 3 to 5.
Believing in yourself for one. Take risk.
That's huge.
That's huge.
A lot of people are scared to take risks sometimes. It's like you gotta fire before you.
You just gotta be in your. People are just too much in their comfort zone. But take risks. Believe in yourself. What would you say?
I would say expect no handouts. Place yourself around in the right environment and around the right folks.
Yeah, that's major.
That can teach you, you know, that can really teach you
Be
how
around
to do
people.
it.
Be around people that's like better than you or higher than you. Like you can't be like the A student in your group.
Right.
When you're trying to go to the next level, you can't. You gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
You gotta be around people that's above you.
Yeah, so, you know, like you said, you can't be the A student. Maybe you may be the C student at the moment, but you place yourself around all these A students so you can raise your grade up to an A.
Right.
And then now you're in the ballgame.
All right, well, it's about wrapped up. Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us come in and have this great interview with you guys. Come by and check out the B.YOU Society loft. Where are you guys? Where are we at? Second
1617 North 2nd Street. Yep.
Make sure you guys come check them out. They have a lot of good things going on. It's a beautiful space. You know, if you got somebody want to throw an event, come check it out. We'll have some footage up.
Yes.
And feel free to reach out to us. If you have an idea that you want to bring to life, look, feel free to reach out to us. Let's make it happen. That's all we do.
And be on the lookout for those Hancocks.
Yeah,
Hancocks, 2017, 2018 handwritten cards at B.YOU Society, get with us.
Lifestyle. Let's go.